got a full view. They've got the entire section covered. They can't back out of that house at all. So this is going to be a fight to completion, but Zexro no shield compared to the inside. How do they actually break through is the question. The top of the roof so far. Can't exactly find out where things are going. They've got to break a hole and start getting damage down below, but Stammy's on the other side. And his loadout not looking too good. Only a common pump. That's definitely not what you want to see. And on the backside now, they're all the way down to the bottom floor. They've been pushed down. They've been smoked out, essentially, of this building in Craggy Cliffs. The main line. Zexro, Macwood, and Calc. Oh, there's a big shot for Macwood. He's on the backside. This is the first engagement we're watching here for Ninja Battles. And he's going to phase into this wall one more time. No, he gets it completely. Stammy's backs out, but on the other side, he's already low. They've completely pitched this fight. This is calculated. This is perfect control out of the TSM plus Calc squad here of Zexro, Calc, and Macwood. That's the first clean sweep on the Ninja Battles Session 1. Well done in game 1 here from Calc, Macwood, and Zexro. Definitely going to be putting the question to Ship and company whether they want to come back to Craggy Cliffs, because that was one of the cleanest engagements you'll see when it comes to trios. A full wipe, perfectly done. Still trying to work in Monster Deface if we can, as soon as he gets back up and running, but I believe there's some technical difficulties, so you're going to have to bear with us. But speaking of Macwood, Zexro, and Calc, they're in another fight against JDW, and this, I have to assume, is Jailmock on the other side, and Snero. We don't know if they've been playing too much, but they do get one knock, but get traded out. Now, a 2 versus 1 for Zexro. Make that a 1 versus 1. Zexro versus JDW, and they clean up, but Nate Hill, Funk Bomb, and Bully are on the back side of this. They do opt to back away. Young Calc and Macwood still alive. Young Calc and Macwood still able to get back into the game. Zone going to move soon, but Zexro clutches up, and they've now gotten 2 full squad wipes. Look, who has the kit? Who has medkits? Who has floppers? Who has slurpfish? Because that's going to be huge going down to this final zone. As it closes, there's a C4-2. Funk Bomb knows, and he does find an elimination from it. Dude, they're going to be trying to find basically anybody that they can take out on the way down. C4 for Zexro. Things are about to get explosive with the addition of the rocket as well. Here we go. Zexro finds nothing yet with that. No damage even, but an RPG did find a couple. This is crazy, Monster.
That's right. He's just pushing them lower and lower in the RPG pressure. I mean, they're literally clock is ticking here for them, as they have to come down from height. They have to come down and do something big here. Even reverse 2K, I mean, it's just a matter of, you know, they can't heal it out, so they have to fight. And look, it's straight verticality here, fighting from the top down. What is Zexro here now in the final pixels of the zone here? He has to put it all on the table. There is no siphon anymore. Avery versus Zexro right now. What can he find? He's trying to collapse in on any of the down bodies. Remember, those are individual points. My gosh, Bucky is healing off, Boa.
Bucky healing off, Macwood healing off, Arkham, Avery. Macwood has been healing for quite some time. It's an off heal for him. So definitely a lot of fish. He's got the grappler too, so he can go all around and actually pick up any loot that has been dropped from other players. Arkham looks like he's going to go down. Yes, aimbot down here. This is Jared FPS, Tilt, and I believe Innocence here. All solos remaining, all heal offs. He's got the bandage bazooka and 3 floppers left. Stretch does not have that rechargeable bandage bazooka, so wondering if he's still Macwood down, who came off a high ground. Scope still alive. Here's Bucky's last fish, and also nothing found for him. There's a bandage bazooka actually, so that works out. Stretch is going to go down. Yes, I believe Bucky against Innocence is going to be the final moments here.
Oh, and he's hunting right now. He's trying to see what he can find, and is he gonna be able to find something? I don't know. It's the last tick right there, and he is down to the last tick. My gosh, 5 HP alive here for SMG aimbot, Jared, and like you said, Innocence, and it was just that close. I mean, what we expected though, right? He lost for sure.
Cypher, PK, Benny, and Hogman switch things up as well, coming down over towards the weather tower in the southeast of the map, and they're on to Zypha, who was here last game, so maybe a path that Zypha did not expect. Now he's in a little bit of trouble behind that metal wall. I don't think he has any builds left, so he has to take the Bloom fight, and he does go down, but not before trading a lot of damage on the Benny.
That just shows that the natural elevation here is going to play such a huge benefit in the early game. And my gosh, just look at the wide spread right here. Avery coming in from way off to the yonder behind the mountain on the side. So really trying to get their kind of gathering their loot together, and just being that far apart is not going to play in their benefit so early into the game. I mean, coming in, we saw Cypher and Crew with 0 points, so already changing up the strategy, already on track here to at least start gaining some kind of momentum in the game right now. And here they have that chopper. Oh, they're all committing. I think they're gonna push on over, and yeah, I mean, it's 3v1. What can you really do if you're Avery right now? Here comes the whole squad. They're gonna jump out, hit them from all the angles right now. Avery tries his best to defend it up, but yeah, it's not gonna be much as he gets taken out. Tuning in with the Gen G girls, though. Looks like things are kind of tight for them right now as Scoped is in the battle. And I think Scope actually got the trade-off on Carly there as he gets knocked down, and it's AV who's off by himself. So good focus pressure right now, but I mean, they're getting pinched. Just look at the map. You can see the players all hounding in now from different angles. This Chap is coming in from the mountain, and now it's looking like they're getting choked out here side by side.
And that positional play there from Chap, Scoped, and Crew is definitely going to pay off dividends. They stay wide, and now they've got them stuck down in a box below. Scope going to get in from the bottom side, phases up, but Maddie gets on top of the stairs. There's the final elim. And where is the last player? It's going to be the shakedown to find her too.
You got to appreciate it too, right? Like the way trio battling dynamic works out, it's something we haven't seen in a while, and these guys are executing it perfectly, coming in with the suffocation tactics, left, right, and forwards, singling out each player one by one. Reboot card after Scoped and AV and Chap managed to take out the rest of her crew. And no, she doesn't have a lot of HP. This is not the line of fire you want to be in. Stretch and Booga throwing everything they got. The harpoon is just going to be able to back her off, and I think the chopper's going to go down soon. And ooh, she manages to land in the water, and no, it's not going to be enough. She gets taken out right there. Get your eye, Tina. Storm Surge still a factor, guys. One player is being affected. Doesn't matter. Nick A30 is going to get greeted with a pump from the backside there. Scoped, AV, and Chap, they're going to need more heals. And oh, Calc is going to find Epic Whale as he jumps down, Bala.
And don't forget, you can throw floppers now. You can throw them in Season 2. So he picks them up and throws them up for his teammate.
That's right. Full sushi bar on deck for Macwood right now as he is approaching his final moments right now. Wait a second, though. No, the surprise. It's Funk who has more heals than Macwood, who we thought was clearly going to take the victory. If Macwood doesn't do something now, I think soon he's going to figure it out. He has to make a move. After he pops that last fish, he's going to have to hunt. And here, your final ticks right now. We know now Macwood only has the one fish. Is he going to go on the prowl? Yes, of course he is. He's got to find Funk. Funk is hidden way down below the too many builds. There's no way he finds this, right? 1 second now, and there goes the final tick. Avery, we can see having their kind of different stab at another location right now. It's Risky Reels, but it's currently occupied by Arkham right now, who's sitting inside of a building. Little does he know, Avery's keeping a close eye on him, and this is the problem of spreading yourself thin. He was probably landing, or his team split up here, and he's by himself right now, and he walks sneaking up. Look, she's crouched behind the wall. You can see the player outlines. Look at Zypha coming up too. It's a big ambush here, Ball. He's going to be met soon. No way, he sneaks out. I didn't see him. Oh my gosh, a big pump, and he's not going to need the crew. He's not going to need Ewok and Zypha to help out, but it's all right. Team support here to back him up.
They roll through anyways, trying to get all the loot possible. Get right on top of them, because guess what? If they take them out, not only are they going to get the shark loot, but they'll also probably get all the floppers that Funk Bomb had last game and where they got it from. This is a full-on assault now. No pun intended for Kanata Unknown and company. The launch pads are going to go away, but that is not the right play onto Assault and Unknown. They will let you know it. Instantly, Nate Hill goes down, and Funk Bomb has to base up somewhere on the beach.
And the irony to hit a launch pad in front of players like Unknown and Assault in this current state of the game, you are definitely not going to touch the ground. Here's Assault though on the hunt here. He's going to find Funk too. We're going to connect now. It might look like the same might happen to Funk as it did to Nate Hill. And yes, he's going to get chipped down right there. Unknown has the proper angles, and bye-bye your game 2 winners. But Booga staying behind here to just make sure things are safe from their kind of flank. Taking a look at the launch pad. In his mind, he's thinking that maybe they'll have to hit it. No, they're going to catch Colazo off guard, and there's the repayment. Booga now takes out Ninja and Colazo, dethroning this squad right now.
I believe, for this team. So potential now. There's no Nate Hill. He's not going to pull out more. And there's more Floppers, 3. That adds them up to now 15 total fish available. And he's getting right back up to where Macwood is. And they're pulling them up. There it is, Macwood. And they've got so many, plus a bandage bazooka. So all they're doing right now is exactly what they did last game. And I don't think there's anybody really to challenge them. Unknown and Kanata. 5 players left, 5 teams alive, and Macwood has a stash of so many heals available. I believe Zypha, who's on Team Ewok, still in this potentially as well.
No way.
But I don't know. Oh my goodness. Is that 2 stacks of full floppers plus 2 bandage bazookas as well? There's potential here for out heal. But who knows? Zypha definitely not going to be able to actually contend for, I think he's going to be the first person to go down. He still has a bandage bazooka and a flopper, but that might not last him too much. Macwood now coming down. I think that's, no, he must have picked them all up. He's starting to look for extra stash. And yes, Zypha goes down, possibly now something for Macwood to find. 4 players still left. Who has the most? Who has the best preparation leading into this end game?
This is so ridiculous right now. And look, he still has more fish here. Macwood trying to use the bandage bazooka now because it can replenish as the seconds do tick on, using the heal right here. And dude, I think Scented has more, honestly, right now.
He might.
He's looking like it. Plus, not to mention, oh, look at the shot right here. You get to see both POVs. Do the math for me, Bala. I'm seeing more fish here on Scented on the left, but Macwood has the lead health advantage already coming into this. This might literally be a tie for heals right now. I can't keep up with it. I don't know what the desync is. All I do know, though, is there's so much eliminations on Macwood's team here now, Bala.
Mega was still up, but he's starting to go for the pickaxe now. I think,
oh my God.
I think Scented hedged this because he had 2 bandage bazookas as they both ran out. Mega actually, no. All of a sudden, Mega's the champion. I saw him pulling out his pickaxe.
Looks like Biddy Hogman and Cypher PKM get more ambitious with the drop spot now, landing directly on top of the Gen G crew right now. And oh my gosh, Meowsicles is in the battle right now. He's down in the thick of it. Remember, his AR hits for so much HP here. You can see Benny is in a very bad situation right now. And oh my gosh, connects all the way through. And look, Meowsicles jumps in the fight and actually helps out to catch Maddie as well. Jeez, what is happening here? The chaos.
Oh my goodness. Meowsicles just saved Benny from the backside of that. I mean, he did play that fantastically, but it looked like he was getting chased down by him. And then all of a sudden, he switches up, turns around, and goes straight for the Gen G team.
Playing it nice and slow, trying to see if they can optimize or capitalize on a mistake, quite honestly. Looking for control of the box now, Bala. He's getting closer and closer. That's their wall. Slowly running out of space here. Epic's going to get tagged for a headshot from Kanata. And ooh, the shotgun shot in return from Arkrum, the champ of the West right now. He's gonna find Kanata here, and now all of a sudden it's not looking so good. Assault's gonna get wrapped up as well, and just like that, they capitalize on the mistake, pushing in. Just like they fell for the bait. That's the question, right? Did they learn from the previous battles? We'll see. These early game engagements have so much risk for players, especially in that resource pool. So it's a matter of committing or running, and Ninja and his team are going to use the pads here. I like what they did. They set those up well in advance. Now they're trying to cut across, and ooh, actually breaking the pad right there, forcing Vivid to get stuck behind. And now Ninja has to double back, as does Colazo. And this is what we mean by committing to the battles. Look at all the resources. Now throwing all those grenades, and Ninja is going to find JDW stuck on 1 HP now. He's going to fall into the river. And this might be a free 3 points here. Bala, things are really swinging in their favor right now. Yes, JDW is going to get found by Vivid now. And they're collapsing into, I'm going to sign this guy. This is J-O-Mock. They're collapsing on J-O-Mock right now.
There's no escape, especially as the C4 gets thrown right on top of him. Although, all of a sudden, Snero has come up on the high ground. He's C4 and Colazo, no damage found, though. And now, a 1 versus 3. Especially just throwing all the explodes, possibly just get some damage done on the Vivid, possibly can take him out if he can get in the box on the side of the wall. Yes, he goes, but no, Vivid backs out in another box, and now I think the team is going to be here to back him up.
That's right, I'm seeing it now. They're going to break him down, and now he's in a box by himself here. He is going to successfully manage to get back up to height, as Vivid, Ninja, and Colazo are just hunting him down, working all together. Ninja doing the chop down of the builds, not letting him get too comfortable there. He couldn't build. Here's Vivid back against the wall now. Ninja coming to the rescue from up above. Let's see if he can find the shot. Vivid's going to find the one he needs. Everyone's going to fall in. And there, Sneerock goes down.
Wondering if his teammate's still alive. No, I don't think so at all. I think he's still trying to fight this entire full... No, There they are. Arkham Rex and Epic Whale are still all alive, going up against Innocence and crew.
And we talked about Macwood, Calc, and Zexro potentially being taken out by Ninja's team, and what that means for the lobby is that Eman and Mega Bizor still up in the game. You saw them comfortable in the mid game, so this is their opportunity to actually take first place, that consistency. But Arkham's jumping in, and he's going to find Jared FPS there. Takes out that entire team. Tilt going down with him as well to Epic Whale. And just like that, they find themselves another 3 elims, a full team wipe. Look at Chap, does not care, quite literally sitting up top, emoting, enjoying the sun right now. Must be nice. As everyone else is in a completely different kind of, storm of turmoil here, Bala.
I believe on the other side, it must be Scented down below. Yes, it is. Scented healing off, and Bizzle's starting to break through. Who's got more fish? It's basically the question. One more for Bizzle. How many for Scented? Because that's what it comes down to. Bizzle, is there anything more in your box? No, he's done. He's out. What is it? Scented? No, he's Bandaged Bazooka. No, just barely about to get the shot off. The refresh.
There you see the angles now. It's taking it to height just a little bit here. Cypher PK trying to get up onto Creo, but I think the C4 there is going to break him down, and now they're going to reconnect here. Got to throw some fish here for Cypher to heal up. He is going to get tagged and punished a fair amount. Benny only has 4 shotgun shots right now. You can see with Meowscle's rifle, they came from the side here, and ooh, that's how much damage it can do. Just 2 shots onto Bucky, and all of a sudden it's rough. Proximity mines being thrown out. Just talk about how the loot pool works so differently. It's kind of funny to watch these new items be put into play here. Good little shots. Creel's hurt. He's gonna get taken out. Now Vinny finds it.
On the other side too, Vinny, as he was spraying down the final moments of Creel there, he actually found Bucky with a headshot on that SMG as he came through.
How many other players know? It's Stretch, Boogie, and Commandment who ended up getting close to the mountain. You can see what happens when you do that. Natural elevation really playing favor to AV and Chap, and they're already down 1 now. Commandment out, downed right now. Trying to turn things around here. Stretch is going to get in the box with someone. The drum gun, perfect situation to be in. Now Chap, all of a sudden, the tables have been turned. As Scope jumps in to save Chap here. Now it's just left to Booga, and Booga finds the big shot onto Scope. Then Scope returns the favor. It's not going to be enough. Booga actually clutches up right there, saving things for his crew. And now the third party, Zexro, Macwood, Calc, as they kind of masterfully waited behind now, managed to be on the hunt here for Booga, who they might know is solo dolo.
That they might. He's gonna get the revive off on Commandment. No, they find him. They got the wall, and Booga tried to stick it to bring up Commandment, but the timing was perfect. And look at that for Zexro, who already has 7 floppers. This is it. The final moments. We're in the last zone. 7 teams up, and it's not just 7 teams. Everybody has at least basically 2 players alive. Epic Whale, 5 eliminations. He finds Saf. That's the end of Saf in 72 hours, at least in this game. Arkham's still up. He takes out Zexro. Here's Brutus's minigun on high for Macwood, just raining down, but he's already lost both of his members. So these floppers that he has up above, which right now stands at 16, are gonna be huge, but he gets beamed down in HP, 50 lost. So that's a whole flopper gone, and that actually matters when it comes down to these heal ops. The player down now. Ninja in with River Sun. 2 down on the low ground. He's actually getting 1, but Mr. Wiggles, which is Scented, holds on, and he has a flopper, bunch of slurpfish, and the Bandaged Bazooka.
They went from no eliminations up to 4. Is it going to be enough in there? He finally gets taken out. No more placement points to be given out. Epic Whale is going to pick up that 1 kind of heal there. And you can see it's a 1v1 situation. We know Macwood's probably on height with all the heals. Yes, of course he is. He probably needs this elim, though. 5 only in the inventory. We'll see if it was enough. The Victory Royale, of course, is going to be the 10 points total here. And here we go, guys. Leaderboards are underway. Who is gonna be your number 1? And oh, started things off backwards. Didn't expect that. So we get to get a little build up here, Bala.
That we do, and we can see all the performances today and how everybody's going to adjust things moving in to the next day. Here's the 11th to 15th team. Cypher, PK, Hogman, and Biddy end up in 11th. 72 hours, Zayt, and Saf, surprisingly to me, at least in 12th place. Nick A 13th, Ninja ending in 14th after the last 2 games being the best games. 11 points and then 6 points to clutch up not only placement by Ninja, but also a bunch of eliminations.
Don't forget, guys, top 12 was the cutoff for the prizing. So all of these teams are winners in some regard. And respect as we approach now would be the most exciting part. Who took the Ninja Battles event week 1 right now? We are going to find out. And here it is. The players are loading in. And oh my gosh, it was Zexro Macwood, the young calculator at the top there. The most points in the last game, 15, Balla.
Wow. I mean, that is ridiculous. That is clutch. They had so many things going for them. Of course, the game 4 performance wasn't the best of the best, but they still make it work because their average points were just so high regardless of that. And then with the Victory Royale too, I'm not sure exactly what the tiebreakers are, so I don't want to speak too much to it, but they definitely had basically everything working for them. Zexro, Macwood, and Calc are your week 1 Ninja Battles winners.